Hello, dear friends. I had a vision, two of them actually, on my morning walks, and I'm going to share them with you and the interpretation that I got with them. So sometimes it happens, not very often, but sometimes I see things and it happens just in the middle of the day while I'm doing something, and I just like see things. So the other day, I was walking early in the morning, headed to the riverfront, and I passed by this basement window with bars on it, vertical bars, and I've passed by this window I don't know how many times, pretty much almost every day. But this time when I passed by it, I noticed it, and I noticed the bars, and I saw heads on the bars. And you know how before they used to like stake people's heads, like robbers and like people that were murderers or whatever committed a crime, and they would behead them and stake their heads. I think they did that at castles. I'm not sure. Uh, but when I got this vision, I immediately knew what it's for. Is that because this year, a lot of people who've been abusing power are going to be exposed. And basically, that's what the vision is about. It's going to happen, and there will be this divine justice that is going to be served to balance the scales, which, we live in this world of duality, and dark is necessary to know light. But if at one point the one begins to overpower, they need to come back into balance. So that's vision number one. And then vision number two is, and it doesn't mean like those people will be beheaded naturally. It just means that they'll be exposed, so power can be redistributed and put into better hands, more honest hands, who actually are live in accordance to truth and God. Um, And then vision number two is this morning when I was walking, I just saw like myself giving a big hug, uh, like embracing the earth, like just kind of like coming out of this little body and like zooming out and embracing the whole earth and looking at the sun and giving gratitude at the sun. And when we think about it, the reason why everybody's so frustrated on this planet is because we have put our faith into outside authority, which is abusing the power, our own power that we have willingly surrendered. And then we wonder why we are at the situation that we're in and at the mercy of somebody who's not taking the right decisions, and we watch and like worry. But when we understand that in the same way that we have given that power away, we can take that power back. And that power is our thoughts and feelings and our attention. And when we objectively look at who is actually doing something for us, we will understand that the life on this planet is supported by the earth and the sun. And if it's not for the sun, good luck. We ain't gonna make it. Because everything depends on the sun. So the sun is our energetic source and the solar system that supports our human form. And we also receive cosmic downloads from the sun, which can guide us, you know, what to do here on Earth based on everything that's happening in the solar system and our cosmic origins. And then the Earth is what sustains, like literally, like we have the Earth to walk on. And then the soil uh, in which everything grows. And if it's not for the plants, we won't have the animals and we won't be here. and everything is interconnected. And when we plant seeds in the earth, we grow food. And then, we can feed domesticated animals with that food. So, this is who sustains us. It's not countries, governments, politicians, which all of these things have their place, and I don't want to discredit and discard them because there are a lot of wonderful things that we have created through our own structures. But objectively and very basically, who truly sustains us is the sun and the earth, who, because they unconditionally love us and give of themselves for free, we have stopped acknowledging. In the same way that we have stopped acknowledging women as the bearers of life, through which a soul can come into a physical body. So when we disregard the feminine in society, we get into trouble. And the feminine gives and gives and gives. But if we do not nurture it in the same way, it can wipe us out. Uh, so let's give a little more appreciation to the earth and the sun. And through showing appreciation, if you include it in your meditation, or even it's like, if you think about it, be like, okay, let me just for 1 minute give the earth a hug and send my gratitude to the sun through my crown chakra or third eye. And by doing this, you will create a connection. And when you create a connection with that which sustains you, you will never have to be worried again about anything and live in perpetual fear and anxiety and uncertainty and insecurity. And then, even better, be in the sun a little bit, plant something in the soil, plant a garden, and uh, actually figure that natural abundance out for yourself and never be worried again about your survival, because that's where your survival comes from and depends on the sun and the earth. And when you acknowledge them and appreciate them and give gratitude and establish a connection with what truly matters and what gives life, then you'll be okay. You'll always be provided for because they'll guide you. So this is what I got. This holding the earth and loving the earth and appreciating the earth and the sun meditation, and naturally protecting the earth and honoring it, and consciously connecting with it, and honoring the feminine, and honoring everything that is life giving and sustaining, and marveling at it and understanding a little bit more about it. And people go searching for miracles and things and chasing money, but we are the miracles. Like, our bodies are so miraculous. The way everything works inside, it's unbelievably complex and intricate, and we still don't have a full grasp of how it all interconnects together. And the same like with the ecosystem that we're part of. Everything is so connected and so in tune. And the more we connect with what is natural, with the earth, with the plants, with the animals, the more we observe them, the more we learn from them, the more we consciously connect with them, we can tap into that innate natural wisdom that is encoded into everything and remember our own innate natural wisdom. And instead of relying on some dead knowledge, be in that flow of life and the direct knowing that's flowing through everything, and reconnect with our own instincts, receive direct downloads, ground them into the earth, and reharmonize and return back to balance. And you don't need anything external to do that, just your own consciousness and directing your attention at that which truly matters, and opening your heart and your mind to reconnect with spirit and your soul, know and flow naturally with life, as life, the way it was always supposed to be.